Hello everyone, Average Gamer Cabby here. This is going to be a wicked game. This is LiquidRet versus WhiteRa. So this is going to be a beast of a game. I can't wait. Rhett spawning upper left here. He is our red Zerg, and across the map, very opposite, our blue Protoss lower right is WhiteRa. WhiteRa was a pro player. I think he played Zerg in Brood War, but please, for the love of everything that is holy, do not bite my head off if I got that wrong, because even though I play... Oh, and that hissing in the background is my 2 liter of root beer opening. But please don't bite my head off because... like, I love Brood War. I played it all the time. I thought it was the best game ever, but I was so young when it came out. Like, I just didn't even understand that there were professional people playing it. Like, I just used to play tower defense and stuff and have the best time ever, and that's really where I fell in love with StarCraft. So like I said, please don't hate me too much if I got that wrong, but I might have. So look at this. We've got our pylon out here. I mean, this is pretty indicative of what I like to call the nanny wall, because the nanny wall does it best. I think you might be doing like a forge fast expand and wall off here, which is what a lot of Protoss players do. We've got LiquidRet doing some scouting here with both his overlords, and I mean, as soon as he bumps into... Well, I don't know if he'll bump into both overlords, but if WhiteRa happens to see both overlords, a cool little tip for everyone. If you see 2 overlords right off the bat, you know that the Zerg player is not 6-pooling. Obviously, because he built another overlord. There's a quick expansion. We've got a 14 expand, I guess it would be. Let me bring up the nameplate here. Sorry, guys. And hit up production as well here. There it is there. Sorry, didn't mean to pause. Let's go back. I mean, you would know that way. That so I was talking about the overlords, just in case you guys forgot. What is that doing? Like, what? What? Come on, WhiteRa. I don't understand. I wish he could type to me right now and explain what the purpose of that is. I wonder if he's gonna let it complete, because he doesn't even have a gateway like on the way. Oh, cannon! I see. If you can get back there and throw down a cannon. Yep, there he comes, and I think that Rhett knows that. Look at look at them all ready to go. He's not even gonna bother, I don't think. But look at all the mining time he's denying right now, because all of these drones are doing nothing. He's going for the second cannon. Oh, he could have laid it down there. 2 cannons down, maybe a third going, because there's no way you can catch up to 3. Oh, nope, he's going to leave it at that. Oh my gosh, all of these drones. So much mining time being denied right now. Such a wicked use of resources. Like, to make someone pull off, wow, 11, plus this one here that is following you. This cannon going to complete, but cancelled. So all of that, I mean, it's still a drone transfer, so it's not like he has to pull them all back, but still, that was a lot of denied mining time. That's going to put him very far behind. The wall off continues here with a photon cannon. Forge, our first gateway coming in, and that's about it. Nothing too exciting going on. Obviously, Rhett a little bit behind because of that. So I mean, but if he knows what his opponent's doing, which he doesn't yet, but if he did know, what he could be doing right now is going for a third, because there is going to be absolutely no aggression anytime soon from WhiteRa. Because he's got gateways only starting now. You could easily plant down a third if you were a Rhett, and kind of build that lead back up. But you still have to be really quick with your army if you go for a quick third, because, I mean, he is doing a third there. There it is. But he's going to have to be quick with his army, because this build that WhiteRa's doing ramps up fast, so you do not want to be caught off guard when that happens. Supply very similar. I mean, yeah, really not that different. And the little bit of an advantage that I think that WhiteRa gained with those cannons and pulling all those drones off is kind of evaporated a little bit, because the thirds coming in here, supply counts are very similar, and yeah, there's just really not much that. Ooh, what happened here? Why is WhiteRa down in some? How did he just get overcapped on that, or over, like, supply block? Very interesting. I don't know what just happened. I'm confused. Maybe he had a pylon up here. You know what? I'm doing this. I'm going to go back just a second because I really want to see what happened there. And then let's watch it faster ×2 until we catch up to where we were. So this guy here is cruising around back here. Does it late? No, it's got to be a pylon that's already in because he went from 44 down. So what pylon fell? This coming in. He's capped again. What falls? What dies? So weird. I don't understand. I just don't get it, guys. I'm going to go back to regular speed. Maybe someone post and explain to me why I'm bad and I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's just keep watching, see what's going on. Stargate coming in. Look at the rally point on this. Pretty much rallied right up WhiteRa's hoop. Ready to send probably a what do you call it? WhiteRa with some Phoenixes right after. Start messing with them. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be Phoenix first. That's cool. And we'll see what he does with that. Wonder if he's thinking of taking this one soon. I mean, he's working on the rocks, but just not that much. Because really, the army is just going to start coming in here. I mean, there's your initial army sort of investment coming in here. Yeah, just starting to build up. We got 2 gateways in, working on that warp gate research, and 2 more gateways coming in down here. Speedling research underway, evolution chamber, layers coming in. Both players kind of teching a little bit, but really where the focus is for WhiteRa is these air units, most likely for harass, and 3-base LiquidRet is doing a little bit of teching. We've got Roach Warren coming in, we've got Lair coming, we've got Speedlings. See, we've got our first upgrades on the board right now coming in. We've got Protoss ground level 1 underway. Look at these Phoenixes here. Ooh, using the Phoenixes to try and scare away, yeah, the Overlord before the pylon falls. But they're going to have a hard time anyways because this is still going on. Lift it, lift that wing. There you go. And lift that to kill it too. Good call. Spore Crawler finishing up right now. Gonna have to move out of there. Lift up, or there it is. So get out of there, get out of there. Okay, cool. Really cool play. Really, really cool play. See how slow these Zerglings are? Oh my gosh. Creep spread is super important, everybody. Great job there. Now able to continue harassing. Able to continue picking off Overlords. But look at LiquidRet's Overlord count. He knew as soon as those Phoenixes came in what he had to start doing. But this is not going to feel good. Running out of energy really quick, but worth it. Killing off as many drones as possible. Warping in more Zealots down here. Ooh, but this is going to fall. It's too bad. Working on the Spore Crawler again, I think. Yeah, working on Spore Crawler. Moving in with the all the drones. Gonna lose some more drones, but let's take a look at the units killed. Holy crap. Ret has lost 25 units. WhiteRa 7 and still counting. So 27 lost for LiquidRet, 8 lost for WhiteRa, and WhiteRa has killed 9 workers. So pretty cool. Here comes the response sort of from LiquidRet, I think. Maybe, nope. Army poking out a little bit, but coming back. See what we've got here. So many Phoenixes here. 6 Phoenixes. And is this a 4th here? No, it's still working on the rocks. 7 Phoenixes. And the Stargate finally goes silent. The 3rd of WhiteRa, very walled off here with Gateway. There's one little spot where you can sneak through here, I believe. But other, oh no, never mind, it's walled. So you won't be able to get through there. Phoenix is moving out here. I think they still have 7, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, 7 of them. Moving up here, probably going to take out this guy very shortly. And then, what could they do here? They've still got that issue to work through. A lot of little lings coming, but really not much they can do here because of the placement of the Spore Crawlers. Doing a quick fly through here and taking out a few of these, but I mean, not worth it in my book, unless he's just not caring because he wants to switch the supply to something else. But I mean, doesn't seem like a pretty effective trade to lose one. Well, yeah, one of those for a couple of drones. If you can get a couple drones is good. Look at the 6 kills, 2 kills, 1 kill, 5 kills, 1 kill, 4 kills. Wow, really impressive. So many kills. Maybe you can, yeah, you could catch that queen right now. Lift that up, kill that. Ooh. Just great harassment because you know that's bugging the heck out of WhiteRa. Or out of LiquidRet, sorry. Going for, there's the 4th there, coming down. Already keeping an eye over here. Not sure what he's looking for, but maybe just keeping an eye on his, like, having it scouted for himself. Keeping an eye on stuff. A drop coming in, very cool. Very, very cool. And then he'd be able to set up for, yeah, for more warpins here. Very awesome. But look out, how can that see up here? Oh, this was just creeping up. That's too bad. I'm getting texts right now from my fiance. Sorry, just 1 second. She's so great at texting. She wanted me to know that she was very thankful for me making her floods for work. She works nights as a nurse, so that's definitely supposed to be food, but she, I guess, is terrible at typing. So, but you are welcome, fiance. Let me just tell her that it was my pleasure. There we go. Keep the relationship healthy, folks. Let's get back to the game. We have got, ooh, Colossus on the field. Thermal Lance coming in. Holy crap, lots of stuff going on. Look at this. We've also got Flyers about to hit the field. Corruptors are coming in. Quite a lot of resources saved up here from WhiteRa. I'm not sure what he's waiting on or what he's doing. Tons of, it's, you know, it's mostly minerals, so he's probably going to go for an expand here. There it is. And cleaning up Brett's forces here. You gotta find some use for all those minerals because having this many is not good. That's more of a liability than anything because anything right here, anything in this area is something that's not in this area, right? So that means that you're giving your opponent an advantage. You're basically keeping units held back, right? And you never want to do that. This is very heavy on Hydralisks. I wonder what he's thinking. Hydralisks are like strong DPS, but they're fairly weak. So I don't know. I don't know how well this army comp's going to do, especially against some Colossus. But the real thing that'll sort of win it is the Corruptors. And the Corruptors are going to absolutely annihilate the Colossi, especially with that. What do you call it? The corruption stuff on there. Got working on his 5th. Is that his 5th base? 5th base coming in, and WhiteRa working on his 4th here, defending it with some cannons. You gotta watch this area here against Zerg because they, I mean, not much of a threat of it here because LiquidRet hasn't Ret. So I should just call him Ret. Sounds dumb when I say LiquidRet, but whatever. Ooh, this is a big mistake. Big mistake. All those die. Every single drone. That was a big mistake. I'll get back to what I was saying earlier. This is a pretty huge engagement. Trading off all of his Colossi to wipe out all of the ground forces of Ret, and also getting rid of... Ooh, can he kill it? Oh my gosh, getting away with 6 life. Taking out a lot of those though as well, the Corruptors. What I was saying here though is that if the Zerg has Baneling's research, this is a great spot for them to run in, and you don't notice it until they get to here, which is very close to have to react and pull away all of your harvesters. So, whew, that last engagement definitely was, I mean, WhiteRa did a much better job than Ret did. It came out ahead on that. Ooh, this is close, but he's walled. Oh no, he's not quite walled. Gonna be able to get the surround on this, and the Nexus is going to fall. That is a tragedy right there. WhiteRa Max though, still doing a great job. Look at this army. What is it going to do? Just start blinking down? I mean, I'm confused because what are all these zealots going to do? Well, this is an ample-sized army to be able to kill this off, but he's really got to kill that queen. Because for no reason, right? I guess he's just not paying attention to this stuff. Yeah, he's not microing them at all, which is just terrible. There's no reason that you should have lost any of those. I would have left one zealot here for the warp, for like the jump back up, because to me, the possible risk of losing one zealot is worth saving 4 or 5 stalkers. If he'd microed, that would have been 6 stalkers there, but he didn't. Brood Lords, holy Brood Lords! Time to blink, time to blink. Oh, he could have taken out at least all of those. They're surrounded now anyways, so you're in trouble in this case. That is really going to even things up, I'd say. I mean, LiquidRet, WhiteRa coming up to similar supply counts right now. Both around 170. Well, look at that, 171, 172. Sending 2 zealots up here, maybe scouting, maybe just checking things out, seeing what's going on. What's his response going to be? Void Rays coming in, 2 Colossi, we've got ground weapons level 3, we've got a Dark Shrine coming in too, distance mining. I mean, come on, guys. Is this the second time we're going to see all of WhiteRa's probe side? He has no one to blame but himself for that one, guys. That's sloppiness at its best right there. He never recalled that. And like he never rebuilt that, and then just left all of his probes again to die. It's the second round of them. Look at this base getting just completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. Wow, he just has nothing to defend against this. Just absolutely nothing. He's got 2 Void Rays trying to come in, but his base is already overrun. He's lost, I think, every harvester pretty much. Yeah, he lost all of his harvesters here. His Nexus falls. That Void Ray gets out, but it's microed horribly. It should have been right here attacking so that these guys couldn't kill it. Like, it's a little overwhelmed right now because of what's going on, but which is understandable, but still, like, these small mistakes from WhiteRa, actually, some of them are pretty big. He's lost twice he's lost a round of probes. Like, look at the worker killed. 51 workers to 42, 425 units. Wow. But I mean, WhiteRa's killing these little guys to count as units, so that's not really fair, but still, holy crap. Is he able to clean up the Brood Lord threat? He is, I believe, able to do it. Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. But still, his main completely wiped out. He has to re-tack. He's got these Dark Shrines, though, which I don't know if he actually has any. Does he have any of those guys out anywhere? Nope, just small little drops still happening up in here in the main. Trying to keep it going. I wonder if these guys will be able to take them out. It's always, I can never judge Hydralisks. I mean, I know they're good at kiting and stuff, but WhiteRa's still way ahead in supply, though. Doing a great job, I'd say. Pushing up here a little bit. We've got a little bit of an army behind, but it's just Zerglings taking out Overlords, trying to. LiquidRet calls it. Great game, really cool game. I thought that was it for WhiteRa down here. He kept making so many small mistakes with his drones or probes and everything, and then with good micro and good focus, he was able to take out those Brood Lords, and at that point, that was it. That was what LiquidRet's backbone of his army was, those Brood Lords, and that was just the end of it. So great game to watch, really cool, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. I'm gonna cast. I think I have 2 more to cast, and then I'm going to bed. So we'll see you soon, hopefully for the next one.